Yo, what is up, everybody? Oh, started a little bit late today. Let me take this spicy down just a little bit. Right there. Ooh. There we go. I saw one of my coworkers started following my YouTube channel. Pretty cool. I was looking to change the stream title, but it doesn't seem like you can on YouTube. Which I think is kind of weird. I thought I left my phone, or not my phone, my wallet at the house. You know, it is pretty nice out today. Pretty nice out. Okay, I need to make sure that I lock this one thing really quick. And then we'll go back on the road. Okay, I did. I'm telling you, I've been forgetting so much shit lately that I having to double and triple check everything that I do. So we're gonna have to change it to sport mode, just so then we have extra mileage. I think it should still take about the same amount of time to get to work, though. But because I started so late, I might get there a little bit later than I usually do. There's like no cars on the road this morning. It's crazy. It's like a ghost town. So, I was looking at the weather this morning when I woke up. And it doesn't seem like the snowstorm is going to hit us at all. It's going to be like an ice storm. But even the ice storm, I was looking at it, and it doesn't even seem like it's going to be that bad. Like tomorrow, like when it's supposed to hit. Now the next day, it's Monday, I feel like that's going to be like the biggest issue. Possibly. Because tomorrow, the ground is going to be crazy wet. And then from what I understand, it's going to freeze or it will probably freeze at night. So Monday may be the day that the weather is probably the worst. Or at least, like, that's what I am anticipating. But either way, I feel like it should be okay. Like, even biking to work, I don't even think it's going to be a problem. Now, Tuesday, the weather... not the weather, but the temperature is supposed to drop dramatically. So Tuesday may be a day that may be bad. I don't know. Like, I don't even think the meteorologists really know what's going on with the weather. Ooh. You know? Like I always say, there's like technically like 3 professions you can have. Well, I mean, one of them necessarily isn't. But like there are 3 professions you can pretty much have where you can lie through your teeth every single day and never get fired. Number 1, lawyer. A lawyer can lie so much. Even if it's defending his client, you know, of course, like, you know, that makes sense. That's what they're doing, right? That's what they're, like, being hired to do, is to defend their client. But lawyer, meteorologists, and I would argue politicians. A politician could lie like every day if he's a good enough liar and then never get caught. But of course, like, the likelihood of that happening is very slim, because it's not exactly how everything works anymore. I think back in the day, it was a lot easier for politicians to lie and get away with it, just because I feel like maybe like before it was a lot harder to get evidence, but now there's always like such a huge paper trail, whether it be from like a text message or, you know, that kind of stuff. So I feel like nowadays it's a little bit more difficult for a politician to lie and get away with it. But there's still some good politicians that lie and get away with it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times when it comes down to like weather and like inclement weather, a lot of the times it comes down to fear mongering. Because like otherwise, like, all these businesses wouldn't be out of like so much stuff. You know what I mean? They'd still have a good portion of things inside their stores. But because of what everyone was saying and stuff like that on the news, you know, so many businesses, they're all out of all the food that they had. Or toilet paper, like I was telling you yesterday. That reminds me, I was just talking to my friend from Texas. And, I didn't see how he was doing as far as, like, the weather goes. Because I could have sworn it was hitting, like, yesterday. But, I mean, he still has power. Because we were talking on Steam. So, it must not have been that bad over there. So one of my coworkers, I showed him that I was live streaming all the time. And he was like, "You never bike in a straight line. Seems like you're drunk all the time." And I was like, "Yeah, because I got terrible balance. That's why I don't dance." And that's actually the truth. That's why I don't dance. Because I have terrible balance. It's a pretty good ride this morning, though. I think I talked about this yesterday, like on my way home. I talked about Code Vein 2 coming out, and I said that I wanted to actually play Code Vein 1 before Code Vein 2 comes out. And so I said I was going to download it on my Steam Deck. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? My speed just like completely went down. But so last night I downloaded Code Vein on my Steam Deck. And then this morning, part of the reason why I left so late today is because I was playing Code Vein. Another reason, no fault to him, but Charles was knocked out. Holy. Feeling the burn. I'm trying to get to work before 5. It's been 13 minutes. So it should be like 4:50. And with no one on the road, I feel like I should be able to make that turn a lot easier today. Oh man, this is brutal. Gotta get in my gear. Oh. I gotta check the back tire. This is so rough riding right now. Ah. But today should be a good day. You know what? I don't even know how many hours I'm at right now. I should actually check that before I clock in. So we're using half of the ride, we're using turbo. And then the other half, we're doing, what's it called? Sport Plus. So we use turbo to go up this hill. And then once we get at the top of the hill, we'll use Sport Plus all the way down up until like the final stretch where we'll turn turbo back on. So I'm telling you, it was pretty easy getting home yesterday. I ain't granted up until like always at like the last mile. But I'll say Monday I might have to find a way to charge my battery while I'm at work. Cause if it's really gonna be icy and stuff like that, I might need to. Ugh. Okay. Going down into Sport Plus. Or actually, we might have to change it back up to turbo, huh? We got this hill over here. Right here. This is the hill. $4.56. Oh, where is it? Right here. Oh. It's gonna be a good day today, though. Oh. Man. Gotta go back down to Sport Plus. Because I'm hoping by the time we get to work, I'm around 90% still. Got a frog in my throat. See, coming this way, like on Monday, my only real concern, if I'm being completely honest, is this hill. This hill is kind of my only concern. Because if it gets icy, that hill is going to be terrible. Oh, I see a car. I don't know what this car's doing. I see their light in the street. Huh, there's no car. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this light. Maybe that will preserve some battery. All right. We're officially here. All right. Such a good ride today. Damn, I just hit 80. So, hopefully it kind of regenerates a little bit. Hold on. I gotta take the... Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go. But yeah, hopefully it regenerates a little bit of power before I leave, and then I'll be good. Pretty good ride today. What time is it? 5:02. That's not too bad. I think during certain parts of the ride on the way home, I'll make sure to stay in that Sport Plus mode because I feel like it worked out better. Than just staying in turbo the whole entire time. That last little stretch, if I don't charge the battery, I need to make sure that I'm in turbo. So, all right, everybody, gonna get ready. Gonna go on in. Probably be inside by like 5:08, and then head to work. See y'all later. Bye.